Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to another Destiny 2 weekly reset video. My name is Story and today's video is very special indeed because the new expansion, Warmind, is upon us. I'm actually in right now, so I'm going to give you guys a warning that spoilers. This video is going to have an absolutely huge amount of spoilers, so if you don't want anything spoiled, I would avert your eyes for the majority of the video and even mute the audio. In fact, don't watch it at all. So that's quite counterproductive for us as a YouTube channel, but very productive for you if you don't want spoilers in your face ruining everything. So yeah, if you don't care and you don't mind about the spoilers and you want to watch the vid, fair enough, but be warned, spoilers, okay? Have I said that word enough? Spoilers? About all them spoilers. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at all the bits and pieces that we're up to in Destiny 2 Warmind. We've got all our milestones. You'll recognise all your favourites, the Nightfall, the Leviathan, Clan XP, Call to Arms, Heroic Strikes and whatnot. But the new additions, we've got Flashpoint Nessus this week. That's old. That's not new. Anyway, Warmind complete missions, Ice and Shadow on Mars. And we've got some challenges there as well. So yeah. How about having a look at the Nightfall? The Nightfall this week, is it new? Is it new? No, it's the Arms Dealer. You'll recognise this one, but however, the normal mode is at 270 power, Prestige 360. 360, so there we go. You're going to have to be fairly beefier if you want to be doing the Prestige Nightfall this week. So let's have a look at our favourite tests. We're going to probably end up spending quite a lot of time here because we can preview all of the bits and pieces. But she's selling Opulent Clap, an emote, which is indeed a clap, and it's fairly opulent. Indeed it is. You'll recognise that one. I think we've seen a certain babyface boss be doing that one for us, but that's quite interesting. Cranking Dance. That seems to be... not new, because it hasn't got a Warmind thingy on it. But I haven't seen that one before. But then again, I suppose we're spoiled with emotes and stuff. Mind Barge. This is a Sparrow of the Warmind variety. A ship that we've seen before, and a ship that we haven't seen. Well, we have. It's a reskin, but it's got different bits and pieces. A Ghost from the Warmind. It's one of those weird flat type ones. There's instruments, some gloves there, and excuse me, they're a bit plain Jane, aren't they? And of course, very recognisable weapon ornament, Book of the Dead for the Vigilance Wing, as well as a Crimson Silver Bullet. These are fantastic ornaments if you haven't got them already, and you've seen all of this stuff before. So we've got some shaders and transmat effects there, as well as the boons that you'll probably be buying a lot of and slapping on to try and get as much loot as possible. Discovery bundle contains season 3 shaders. Contains season 3 shaders, sorry, a prototype engram and 500 bright dust if you're willing to have a bit of that. Prismatic matrix. We won't have a look at that, but we will. This is spoiler alert. Prototype engrams. We're going to have a look at all of the stuff here and now. This is probably going to take us a while. Oh my word! Will you look at all this stuff and look? Hypnopompic. Look what's back. Sleeper Simulant is making a return to Destiny 2 because there it is, look. I wonder if we're going to have to complete a massive quest for that. We won't know until much later on. We've got, oh my god, look at this Polaris Lance. Jesus, it is a spoiler and half, but let's go through this one by one. We've got a new armor set for Warlocks here. That's what it looks like. Very obscure and odd. I'm on a Warlock, so I can't preview the stuff for Hunters and Titans. I do apologise, but you can have a look at that yourselves, can't you, really? But that's the armour from Tess. We've got some ornaments for the Telesto, Dread from Below. Quite like that. Trying to decipher what kind of theme that we've got going on there. But yeah, that's quite cool and blue. This is fantastic. Heaven's Vigil for Vigilance Wing. Just look at that. I think that's probably my favourite of the ornaments for that, out of the two that we've got. Quark Star for Sunshot. I have to say that I don't like that. I like Red Dwarf is just too good. But isn't it nice to get some extra ornaments? The Bray Legacy, Polaris Lance. So I don't know what the original skin looks like on Polaris Lance, but that's the Bray Legacy weapon ornament. Very odd and beautiful looking crafted scout rifle. Is it a scout rifle? Anyway, Devil's Work. This is changing the appearance of the Huckleberry. I think I prefer the original Huckleberry skin, the one that we've seen on Twitter and Reddit and whatnot. Positive Infinity. Change the appearance of Worldline Zero. I think this must be a sword, because look at that. That is quite fancy indeed, isn't it? So, and then, of course, this Hypnopompic Pom-Pom. And then Coupe Domain. The Source Regime is back. And that is a very original OG looking skin for that. We've got some Crown Jewels. Equip this ornament to change the appearance of the Crown of Tempests. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Very interesting. A Stride to the Edge, a Warlock ornament for the Transversive Steps. Makes them very gold. Shimmery and yellowy gold. The Stag, I do believe this is for. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Stag ornament. Capriolanax. Capriolanax. It's a tongue twister. We've got Thunder God. This is the thing, I can't preview these for hunters. Thunder God Hornet ornament. I can't English. It's a weapon ornament for the Raiden Flux. I'm quite glad to see that this is getting a ornament, because it doesn't really take shaders that well. We've got Hunter ornament as well there for the Foe Tracer. We've got ornaments for the Lucky Pants. That's Deep Pockets. Endless Loop. ACD/0 feedback fences for Titans. We've got Grant's Vicksburg, an ornament for the Actium War Rig, and June Marchers are getting an ornament as well. So that's all the exotic ornaments of Season 3, or at least the ones that we can see on this previews page right now. How about Ghost Shells? We don't have to go into too much detail with these, but we can have a look at some of these. That is crazy. That's like a mirror ball. A mirror ball ghost. I can see that probably being quite popular. Skyline Flipside Shell, and then Bursting Wisdom Shell. Yes, that's reminds me of Return to Oz. Just a little bit, that does. And yeah, those are ghosts. Nice. How about emotes? We've got some new exotic emotes. Curtain Call. Let's have a look at this. Oh, the roses, the confetti. Oh, we're so happy to be part of the Guardians. Unanimous right there. You love me. You really love me. And how about fireworks? Excellent. I could see myself using that. Home run. How about it? Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad. And finally, popcorn. Oh, everyone's going to want a bit of that. Yes. I like that very much. That's going to be the one that my heartstrings are set on plucking for myself there. And of course, we've got a whole bunch of new legendaries and stuff, but we'll probably just run through those exotic ones for the time being. Give you guys something to have a look at. Sparrows. 3 new exotic sparrows for the moment. Eon Drive. That is pretty cool, man. I'm liking that. That is very nice indeed. Lost Artifact of the Golden Age. Does it take a shader well? Kinda, sort of, enough. Vesper Laser. This is my kind of sparrow. I like that. That'll do me. I'll have a bit of that. How about, yes, Suchusa. And Azure Azaziel. Azaziel? That looks like a toboggan. So, yeah, that's not bad either. Does that take a shader nicely? Yeah. Oh, it does indeed. Look at that. That's fabulous. Nice. And then, of course, there's some new Warmind themed stuff as well. That looks very interesting. It looks interesting indeed. Look at that. There's lots of cool stuff being added. Cosmetics, of course. Ships. 3 exotic ships. Lost Legend. I wish you could rotate them, but no. Yeah. New-ish, kind of, sort of. Shadow Trespass. That's very reminiscent of an old school ship from D1, isn't it? I like that. Look, it's all destroyed. And does that take shaders nicely? It does, so you can get it looking brand new if you don't like that broken and worn kind of rusty look. And Wholeborn Splint. That looks like an Airfix kit, that does, doesn't it? Like a very nicely Japanese themed airfix kit. So get your polystyrene cement out just in case you snap off a wing by accident. And of course, there's an array of different variants from... oh, that's new though. That is a new ship model for sure. And various bits and pieces. Is that a new ship model or is that that's an old one? Anyway, moving on. We've got shaders. Let's have a look at Warmind shaders. Molten bronze. Let's have a little bit of a look. Not too bad. Oh, that looks pretty cool on the... Better Devils there. Mars Sunset. Cool and minty. Cargulo Bristle. Cargulo Bristle. The pronunciation is just OP at this point. Ancient Republic. I'm liking this, the colour palette from this already. Bit on the dark side. How about Petiolora Growth? Petiolora, maybe it's pronounced that way. I'm probably the worst person in the entire world to have pronouncing these. Buffer Overflow, I've got that one. I've got you there. That looks like metallic, a version of Metallic Sunrise. I quite like that. That's good. That'll do me. And of course, we've got all of our old bits and pieces as well. And event shaders, they're still in the loophole. Good, because this is still one of the strongest, in my opinion. And mods. Have we got any new mods? Not by the looks of it, not on display at this point, but there are some new Transmat effects. It's a shame that you can't preview these, so I guess there's going to be a lot left to be discovered. Plesiohedral State, so adds pixelation to your Transmat effect. That's going to be pretty cool. This adds a Warmind Flourish, as well as some fireworks. So, and then you've got all the golden oldies that we've had since the beginning and with the various DLCs. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is all the cosmetics from Eververse there. So I hope you've got your sights set on some stuff. I pretty much have already. Very, very pleased to see Sleeper Simulators come back. That is going to be very interesting indeed. Then we've got this Prismatic Matrix. I suppose we could have a look at this. Prismatic Matrix connects to a new distribution nodes for the duration of the week, with each activation guaranteeing an item never previously acquired. So, long story short, there is a way of you gambling real money or bright dust, possibly, on the stuff that you're actually trying to get without it being a duplicate. I have got a Prismatic facet, but I'm not going to use it yet. Not when... I know nothing. I know nothing about nothing or nothing. How's about, what's the postmaster for me? Checking right now. Oh, it's an emblem, not enough space. But look at this, you can store this straight away. There we go. So let's run on over to Zavala and we will have a little look at his adventure. We're going to go around the whole tower. Okay, it's going to take us a while. So if you want to go and make a cup of tea or whatnot, we've got a whole new bunch of stuff. And there's an exotic ship. Jesus, reach rank 50 this season and you'll get an exotic ship. Okay, Zavala's Authority. So that's on the cards for reaching rank 50 in that season. And I've got a lot of tokens to cash in. I'm not going to cash them in now. But the available stuff at the moment that he's selling, reach rank 5, Ambrite Complex Shell. So we'll just quickly run through these. There's a bond there for Warlocks. We've got a spoiler alert, lol, sidearm. Look at that. Control, short spec, tactic, appended mag, armor piercing rounds, and under pressure. So that is a kinetic, is that? It is. It is indeed. Is it? I've gone mad, ladies and gentlemen. If that's not a kinetic, I have probably gone mad and need to be admitted into a psycho ward. How about those ornaments for the shoes or boots there? We've got a grenade launcher, the Permanent Truth. We've got volatile launch, quick launch, spike grenades, and sticky grenades, and quick draw. So that is an Omolon grenade launcher. We have seen Omolon launchers, but not quite like that before. That's like a slightly new skin at least. We've seen this type of hand cannon, but I'm jumping the gun. There's an ornament there for Warlocks. We've got a Sparrow there. And ornaments for a chest piece. Archimedes Truth. An Omolon type sniper rifle with a Keeler SS4, Condor, tactical mag, alloy magazine, and triple tap. I like this new color theme for the Vanguard stuff. That's pretty decent. An ornament for a helmet, and then service revolver, true sight, crossfire, armor piercing, accurized round, and outlaw. That's a 180. This is going to be something that I may pick up, you know, a 180 rate of fire hand cannon with outlaw, something quite new to be trying out there in the Crucible, perhaps. This could be very interesting indeed. And there we go. And you reach rank 50, you get a nice ship. So I've got plenty of tokens to cash in. But this would be very silly for ranking up and stuff right now. So I do apologize. I'm not going to gamble tokens for days right here and now. How about having a look at Lord Shax's inventories? Let's go over there and have a wee butchers.
Did you show the darkness what light can do?
Valor rank rewards, glory rank rewards here. There is an exotic ghost shell. Look at that. Very floral indeed. And there's some emblems. Some crazy spin-off of the previous season's ornaments. Look at this, a pulse rifle, the Marine. Oh wow, this new color scheme is superb. I like that. Hit mark, red dot, rifle scope, steady rounds, accurized rounds, and head seeker. It's a 390 RPM. We've seen that weapon model before, but this color scheme, I'm liking it. Glory rank rewards, we've got a submachine gun, the imminent storm, red dot, hip mark, clean shot, flared magwell, steady rounds, and hip fire grip. So that these are rewards for your rankings, I do believe. Look at that. Redrix's Claymore, it's right there. Requires level 26, reach glory rank 3. The button, a rocket launcher with countermass, confined launch, volatile launch, high explosive ordnance, alloy casing, and quick draw. A weapon skin that we've seen before. We'll have a quick look at the Claymore, of course. Chambered compensator, corkscrew rifling, polygonal rifling, outlaw, and this new perk, Desperado. Reloading while outlaw is active increases your rate of fire. This is what makes this gun special. And the rounds per minute is a 340 on that one. We've got a new shotgun, the Wishbringer, rifle barrel, barrel shroud, polygonal rifling, assault mag, accurized rounds, and threat detector. So, and then of course there's an ornament there, glory and grandeur for the Claymore there. That looks pretty tidy if you ask me. And then there's these really nice looking emblems as well. So I've got some tokens to cash in there, but again, not a good idea to do that just yet. It's probably best to rank up a little bit first and play the game. I'm just, whether that has any purchase on the situation, I'd rather just play the game at the moment. I've got some stuff to pick up here. Anything worth looking at from the gunsmith? Nay, not yet anyway. A fair few tokens to cash in there. Should we have a look at the Cryptarch? Is there anything new? He's got an engram. Can I preview? I can't preview these engrams, not at this point in time. But how about we run over to the hangar and just have a look at what we've got over that side. We'll saunter over there and check if there's anything different. I'm hoping there's some changes to Amanda Holiday and her system, because it was quite lacking, wasn't it, ladies and gents? But Cade 6, we've probably got the usual treasure chests, maps and this kind of thing. Indeed, we have. I'm probably going to pick those up this week, because we never know what we might get. I'll pick them up. I might not go find them yet, but I'll pick them up while I've got the glimmer. Future War Cult, can we do anything with these? Probably not. I think they're going to keep this a secret until the first faction rally. Yep, you can't even approach Lakshmi there, so we're going to avoid going to any of the faction vendors. So that leaves just dear Amanda. She's working on stuff. Excuse me, I hope I'm not interrupting. Have we got anything new? No, nothing's changed. It's just entry-level stuff, so I guess Bungie are going to have to do something with that at a later date. Ladies and gents, that wraps up and concludes this Destiny 2 weekly reset video. My name is Story Machine. I do hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you did, then consider slapping the indicator of the upward thumb. If you're itching in your seats for more Warmind content, then head on over to the Planet Destiny Twitch pages. The link is in the description, because we've got a huge amount of fantastically talented streamers just waiting to guide you on a journey of love and loot ladies and gents. But in the meantime, look after yourselves and look after each other. And remember, smoke us a kipper. We'll be back for breakfast.